We're going to talk about the best ways to turn your home into a smart home by learning how to navigate through the sea of different smart devices and technologies. One thing anyone starting this journey will see is a ton of Wi-Fi based smart devices. At first thought, a smart device that uses Wi-Fi for wireless control makes total sense. After all, your tablets, phones, laptops, and even kitchen appliances are using Wi-Fi. Well, if you've ever experienced problems with Wi-Fi, you know that there's a lot that can go wrong on Wi-Fi networks. Dead zones, slowing speeds, connection drops, limited range, router crashing, and the list goes on. So why bog down your already stressed Wi-Fi network with more Wi-Fi devices? And that's where Insteon makes a difference. Insteon doesn't use Wi-Fi, but rather a unique combination of wireless and power lines to communicate. Let's dive further into the specific reasons why you should choose Insteon over Wi-Fi smart devices. Number 1. Insteon smart devices won't interfere with your Wi-Fi. All Insteon devices communicate to the Insteon hub, which gets plugged into your router, ensuring no interference with Wi-Fi. You can configure devices, set schedules for when lights turn on and off, and get an overall control of Insteon devices from a smartphone, tablet, and of course, your favorite voice assistant. Wi-Fi smart plugs and switches may seem like a simple way to start controlling lights or appliances, but it's yet another device that will burden your likely already stressed Wi-Fi network. Wi-Fi connected devices share a finite wireless resource. You've probably noticed that when more devices are connected to your network, the streaming quality of services such as Netflix is negatively impacted. This also impacts download and upload speeds across all devices, not just streaming services. On a more technical level, Insteon's radio frequency used for communication is far away from that used by Wi-Fi, which avoids signal saturation and network degradation. Number 2. With Insteon, you won't need to become a network administrator. If you've ever updated to a new router or had to change your Wi-Fi password, you know the pain involved in updating all of your family's devices. The average home has 80 switches and outlets in it. Imagine having to manually update the network setting of each device. With Insteon, the hub connects directly to your router and therefore never needs to know when you change routers or Wi-Fi passwords. Number 3. No need to upgrade your router or add expensive and complex range extenders to your smart devices. With Insteon, only the Insteon hub connects to your router. Insteon also uses the home's existing power wires to broadcast commands. This allows Insteon signals to travel all throughout the house, unhindered by walls or other Wi-Fi blocking materials in the home. If that wasn't enough, each Insteon device you add acts as a repeater, ensuring that things work when you need them to, without the need of expensive and complex Wi-Fi range extenders. Number 4. Insteon works even when your Wi-Fi doesn't. If your internet is down or your Wi-Fi just isn't working, Insteon devices will continue to perform their schedules and sensors that automatically turn lights on and off, and they will continue to do so regardless of the state of your router or internet. This is true for Insteon keypads or handheld remotes that activate scenes across the room. Insteon does this due to a peer-to-peer network approach that cuts out any middleman and has the added benefit of increased command and control speeds. Number 5. There is no limit to however many smart devices you have. The average residential Wi-Fi router has a limit of approximately 250 IP addressable devices. Not bad for most homes, but if you take a moment to count up all of your wall switches, lamps, and sensors that you'd want, and then add that to the number of Wi-Fi devices you and your family have connected today, 250 starts to feel claustrophobic. Other smart lighting control systems out there can be even more restrictive, capping out at 40 to 60 devices. Insteon systems can easily reach into several hundred devices. For those committed to making their home a truly smart home, Insteon and its ability to scale is hard to beat. Thanks for watching this video, and click subscribe and the links in the description to learn more about the technology behind Insteon and how you can turn your home into an Insteon home.